To get started, you want to arrange your threads on the board in the colour order that you want them to be, and you're going to be working from left to right for your first part of your pattern. Now I would say that you want to get the threads at this side a little bit longer than the threads at this side, because you're going to be doing more knots with these ones. So I've added about an extra foot to these threads. So to get started, you want to take your 2 threads on the left and then take the outside thread and knot from left to right. And then you want to do the same thing over your next thread. And again over your next thread, and you want to just keep doing this until you've knotted this thread over all the threads. So once you've knotted with this thread over all these threads, you want to drop this thread. So to keep it out of the way, I'm going to use a clip so I don't accidentally knot over it when I do my next row. So for the next row, you're just going to take the next colour and then do the same thing that you did with this thread until you get to this last thread here. And again, once you've knotted all your threads apart from this one, you're going to drop this thread that you just knotted with. And again, I'm going to clip this out of the way so I don't accidentally knot over it on the next row. And then you're going to take your next 2 threads at the other side, and you're just going to repeat the same thing again, not knotting over these ones and then dropping this thread once you get to the end. So once you've done that, you're going to, again, just going to drop this thread, and then you're just going to keep knotting with all the threads until you've got them all dropped at the end. So once you've knotted all your threads, you just have one left over at the end. So now you can switch positions, and you want to do the same thing, but you want to do it in the opposite direction. So you're going to take the first one that you worked, and then you're going to work from right to left this time. So once you've done that first row of your new section, once again I'm just going to clip this one out of the way and then just repeat what I did all the way down, dropping the thread that I've worked with at the other end each time. So once you've done your second section, you'll have brought your threads back into the same colour order that you had when you first started, and you can repeat what you did from the beginning again to work in this direction. And you're just going to keep repeating this all the way down until you've got the bracelet as long as you want it. And when you finish, you should end up with something that looks like this. And I've done braided tie-on ends so that you can tie your bracelet on. So now you just want to try on your bracelet. And that is your completed overlapping triangle friendship bracelet.